If you're in the mood for a very good summer dessert, then look no further. I have a very good strawberry recipe for you that is just perfect for this time of year. So let's get going. I'm going to be first prepping some fresh strawberries. This recipe is called Strawberry Delight. It is a strawberry cheesecakey type of dessert, and it's so good. So for my recipe today, I am going to be using graham crackers and making a graham cracker crust. So I just have 1.5 sleeves here of graham crackers, processed in my Ninja cup, added some butter, some cinnamon, that's optional, and some sugar. And then I just stir this all up. This is going to be the start of like a graham cracker crust for a cheesecake, but I'm doing something a lot simpler. So I have an 8x8 dish here. I'm halving this recipe here, by the way, because I don't need a full one, okay? So I just baked this crust at 350 for about 5 minutes, took it out, let it cool, and now we're moving on. So now I need to make a strawberry puree. So I'm just simply putting some strawberries in a blender cup and blending it up. That's it. And then I have some water and some cornstarch. I'm going to make a little bit of a slurry that is going to help to thicken our strawberry puree or sauce. So I have just under 1/4 cup of water and a couple teaspoons of cornstarch. And I'm just going to pour this pureed strawberries into a pan, add a little bit of sugar, and then the cornstarch slurry. I'm going to have this over like medium-low heat. We're looking to build just a low boil. So once it has started to warm up, I'm going and just barely bubbling, let it go for 3 to 5 minutes, then let it completely cool. There's notes in the recipe for this. And in the meantime, I'm going to blend up 1 block, 8 ounces of cream cheese, set that aside, and then in a second bowl, I have 1 tub of Cool Whip, and this is where I kind of went off the rails a little bit in this recipe. I added milk to this, and I shouldn't have, but it all turned out okay anyway. This recipe uses something called Dream Whip, I think. Let's see. I'm looking. Yeah, I've never used it. It's a dry powder, I guess. I've never used it. And I just wanted to use Cool Whip instead. And so therefore, because I'm using the Cool Whip, I did not need to add the milk. You know, that was for if you're using that powdered Dream Whip stuff. Never seen it. I don't know. But I didn't need to add the liquid to this. So if you use Cool Whip in this recipe, do not add the milk. I mean, my recipe still turned out just fine. The filling layer, the cream cheese layer, is just a little bit looser than what it would have been if I didn't use any liquid. But it's okay. It still ends up just delicious. So then I added cream cheese and the powdered sugar to the Cool Whip, and this is what we have. So then I'm pouring the Cool Whip cream cheese mixture over the baked graham cracker crust. And I'm just smoothing it over as evenly as I can. And then I'm adding the leftover sliced strawberries to the strawberry sauce, mixing it in. And this is what we have. Oh, and I'm also going to add, optionally, you can add a little bit of lemon juice. That will just punch up the flavor a little bit more. And I added a little bit of salt too. So then after we have it all mixed together, then we just layer the strawberries over the Cool Whip cream cheese mixture. And that's all this recipe is. This is really, really tasty. It's really very, very strawberry forward, of course, which is what I love during the summertime. I love strawberries in the summer. And it's really refreshing and gives those cheesecake vibes, but it's much lighter, and it's really creamy and delicious, and I really recommend you trying this recipe. I will have it linked for you in the description box, and I hope you like this video. I hope it gave you a little bit of inspiration for summer desserts, and I will see you guys in the next one.